Welcome back. So I've been asked multiple times for an update on my business planner. It is the A4 Scribbles That Matter that they do not make anymore. They now make a B5, which is 7 by 10, so 10, probably about like this. It's still bigger than an A5. It's like the B's fit in between the A's, so I actually think it's a better size. I know some people will miss the A4, but this sucker's huge. So let's go. I added this hustle sticker. It's the same one Casey Neistat has on his laptop. It's from Sean West. I ordered it for my laptop, but I like smaller stickers on. It's a little too big. I like smaller stickers on my laptop. I have a weird plan. So anyway, all that aside, let's dig in. So I'm just going to flip through. I have covered some stuff up for personal, priority, business, secret kind of stuff, I guess. That's what we'll say. We'll call it that. I have my key code over here. I actually referenced this the other day because I was looking to see which color I had for Etsy, and orange makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. My index kind of died out. I probably need to update it. I will update it. It's good. I mean, it's good. Let's see here. I don't remember how much of this I showed you guys. I don't remember the last update video I did. I also don't know how good I'm in camera. Let me check that. There. Had to make sure I was good and in camera. So this was January. I was really good. I had to have things very organized. I had some stats I was tracking. Had a to-do list. February, a little less color coding, still some writing. I think I need to color code with just a mild liner or something. Make it easier. Schedule's still in here good. March, kind of like February, we're still doing good. April, well, there's nothing there. There's a sale at the beginning of the month, and that's it. A note to release academic calendars. And then May, I did my stats. I didn't even put the rest of the green schedule in here. June is nothing. June, if you've watched my other videos, my dad passed away, so June gets a pass. Probably most of July does too. Here we are in August. And I wrote on here, but I basically got back into this book. I had been keeping some of this stuff updated. I haven't really been using my calendar, and I think I need to. I need this kind of, let me go back to January here, even February. I need a visual. I need plans. My life's gonna get a little, I shouldn't say life, schedule's gonna get a little different, and I think it's gonna get a little more chaotic, which kind of boggles my mind. Probably this September, October is going to get a little nuts. So I want to be ready. I want to be ready to tackle this. In fact, I have to write a sale on here. So that's where I'm at. I do have my holidays marked throughout here, so that's good. And I do have 2019 ready to go for those of you who might remember my setup way back when. These are stickers. These are stickers. Those are all in the shop. This is actually cut off the bottom of one of my sticker sheets. Kind of fun. So there's some stuff here. This is my mission statement. I wrote this. I don't know. The beginning of the year. Probably into it. And then my tagline is Plan It, Live It, Document It. That also goes for my YouTube channel. This crosses my platforms, which is something that I absolutely love. It's kind of my life motto. Like I can plan. I'm a planner, so I'm going to plan it, live it, and then you need to document it. You need to document it. That's where that all ties in. My 2018 goals, I wrote this in January, February, when YouTube announced the way they changed their monetization thing, and to be a YouTube partner, and because I had 1,000 as my goal anyway, but now it was like, well, now I need it because my channel got demonetized. I have not done the newsletter. I haven't added WooCommerce. I'm at 350 listings. So I guess I'm kind of on par for that. I marked off when I hit 500 subscribers, which was cool. This was, I think I can pull this back a little bit. The newsletter, I had couple sales things on here. Release the academic calendars the end of April. I actually probably need to release them a little early. I had requests. Kind of crazy. The PVC winter sale, I was a part of the winter and spring, so I'm not part of the next one. Hopefully I'll get back in next summer, spring. They're changing their way they do it a little bit. I enjoy that sale. I really enjoy this sale. The girls who run it are amazing. They are amazing. So I will definitely be a part of that again. I didn't sign up to be any part of any other collaboratives because I'm kind of going crazy. I still have September left, so I'm going to fill in some goals here, and then I'm going to fill these out because I've got some growth goals I want to hit. Oh, the places we will go. So you can see a lot of orange here in the States, which is where I'm based, and it makes sense because shipping overseas sucks. There's no other way to put it. But I do have some marked. I have shipped a few things. I feel like I'm missing some. There's got to be more dots. There's a dot up there. Anyway, a couple Canadians. That's it. There's my Canadians. So, but I have not done my digital download dots. So that should actually give me a few more dots sprinkled throughout. I might do a different type of, I want to do this again for next year. I need to put 2018 up here. But I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to have a bigger US map and then maybe like a tick mark for other countries. Just because it's so empty. Just thought. Etsy stats. I am filling these in. As you can see, I cover them up because I'm cool with what I share to a certain point. I love this layout. Again, I need to put 2018 up here. I have 2018 stickers. I'm going to use them. I'll draw this out again, though. I really love this, the way that looks. I have not done a good job with this, and I think that I need to think about that. I probably need to do it. Same thing with YouTube. I've got some post stuff. My blog is pathetic. And I don't know what I have for status. I don't know what that should be. Oh, that's where I was doing subscribers. Huh. It's funny. I should probably put where I'm at now. Since this is a two-year book I'm going to use here. So I haven't updated these. I've done a lot more videos since my pocket bullet journal Plan With Me. Wow, I've done. These are content ideas. This is also awesome. I just haven't really done it. I kind of just roll with it. But this, I need to do this. I need to plan it better. I have not done any advertising, so I haven't spent any money. I've done all grassroots type marketing, so I want to do a little bit of paid, but I haven't. Same thing with the expenses. It's a good tracker to have, but I haven't. I've been using QuickBooks on my phone. Through Etsy, you get a good deal. I pay $5 a month. But there's the Wave app. I think it's Wave app. That's free. I'm going to transfer over that to next year because it's free. So this is my ideas page. This was a sale I was in, and this was some of the things I wanted to get done for it. I need a new sticker schedule, a new insert schedule. And I drew out something that I don't think ever became anything. This is something, I had no problem sharing this, but it's also something that needed to, like, I updated my paper halfway through a sale. That was a horrible idea. But I really like this page. I'll probably do another one later on in the book. These two pages are hooked together. I'm going to tell you that on these two pages, I'll tell you what it is, but I'm not going to show you because it's very, it's shop secrets. That's it in a nutshell. This page holds cost analysis. If you are a shop owner, or if you run an online business, or you make things, whatever, you need to do that. Because if you just said, oh, everybody else is charging $4 for this cute little whatever you sell. I make that, and yet I'll sell it for $4. But what if it costs you $3.50 to make? And then you have Etsy fees and shipping and whatever. Like, if you're not taking the time to do that, you're not running a business. You're running a hobby, which is cool, but you could be losing money. And if you put a lot of work into it and you stress yourself out at all, because God knows I have stress, I don't know why you would do that. So that's a page you need to have. Like, you need to have it. My inventory list ended up in a spreadsheet. I still might use this for something. I don't know what. Yeah, those are my SKU numbers. Let's see. That was this is donations and swag. I put a little washi down here. I did do some donations. That was kind of fun. This is an excellent page that I added, and you can see that it's got a bookmark because I come to it. It's waste. Paper, cardstock, sticker, foil. Like, all of this is what, like, paper's a big thing. Cardstock's even a big thing. If it jams, if my printer decides, hey, I'm going to spit this sheet out half printed. Sometimes my printer hates me. So I've been tracking it because I'm like, that's a good thing to track. Okay, here's another page. Oh, and this page is tax stuff. I was kind of compiling stuff during tax season. Wait, we're not going to talk about it. So I can't show you that at all. But I used half a sticky note, and then I used another sticky note. Kind of a cute, like, if you're in a hurry and need a paper clip. I don't know. Supplies. Okay, so I have this here for a reason. I have glassine envelopes, and I put here great for everything. If you have a bunch of little stuff and you need to put it, those are the best envelopes. So that's why they're there. This supplies, what was this page going to be? Oh, it's going to be a supply tracker. So I'm going to write down. I thought my camera was shaking. So here's a list of things I buy on a regular basis. I'm going to put this in here. It kind of also comes off of the cost analysis because, like, say, I'm just going to use ink because if you're a sticker shop, you print things and you have ink or toner or both. So if you're just listing, like, what your ink supply is, like if it's whatever, Epson, Canon, HP, if you're on a program, maybe you don't need to list it. Or you need to list it, but here maybe you need to track when you buy it. Like, is it, I'm going to do it as two boxes for January if I'm buying it the first 2 weeks or the second 2 weeks of January. I don't think there's a supply that I have to buy weekly. I don't even think there's a supply that I buy more than once a month because I'm pretty good about, well, maybe ink. But so that's why I'm going to do the 2 squares if I'm buying it the 1st through the 15th or the 16th through the 20th, similar to budgeting. But I want to track how often I'm buying. So I touched sorry for the blur. So I want to track how often I'm buying, and it's not going to be like ink. It's going to be the specific cartridge because if I'm printing more black or color, whatever, just that kind of thing. That's going to be that. So that is the end of that. I still have in the back, I have my branding stuff. So if I need to know a web color real quick, this actually came in handy. I was working on my website and it came in super handy. And this page, these are my vinyl colors and these are my glitter vinyl. And then I have a bullet journal stencil in my shop. I made it for me. And this is where I tested it. And I think I even used this for a photo for the shop. But I was testing it to make sure that it was exact because I said it was, so it had to be. I think that's all. That's a sticker off of something. So that's all. That's where I'm at with this. I said earlier, I kind of set it down. I kind of let it go. It does have a cute unicorn sticker on the back. And I wasn't using it as much. It's big. It's not very compatible to take with me. It's a bummer. I love scribbles and I love their quality. This size was too big. I'm glad I found a use for it and I'm glad I'm using it and I will continue to use it. It's got 120 pages left and I'm thinking that should last me through at least half of next year. Depends how busy the shop gets and what kind of craziness I do. So with that though, I have 2 other books. So what I want to tell you is how I run my shop basically. So I use this as a lot of tracking, as you could see, and I'm putting like supplies and stuff like that in there. This is not my I started using this in June of 2017. Yes, June of 2017 was the first when it first broke this in. And it started off like it was going to be a travel journal, and then I started just regular bullet journaling in it. And then it became, because I switch my systems for daily planning a lot. Then it became for challenges, and then eventually I started using it as daily stuff. On days that I'm sitting at my desk, whether it's a day off or a weekend or whatever, or if I'm just YouTube videos, like I list, like this one was what I was doing, and I had to do a voiceover for part of it, so I wrote down basically my script. Some Etsy stuff. Like this has become my desk journal, so work stuff now goes in here. So this now coordinate. Only the last like little bit though. I've only got 9 pages left, and then you'll see a flip through. So if you wanted to see a flip through right there, it's coming. So that sits on my desk every day, and I'll grab it because this is big. And I think eventually that this, I have my next one lined up to start, but I'm thinking eventually this might become one of their smaller sizes. And lastly, I have a pocket TN. So my pocket traveler's notebook is, I'm going to tell you that there's one book in here I use every day. It's not this first one. Book is a doodle book. I started making little doodles in it. I kind of got away, and I need to get back because I really, really love doing these. Who's there? Isn't that cute? These need to be stickers. I need to just get my stuff together. That's from Scenic Serenity. Dana's a sweetheart. 2018 calendar. Ideally, this should be kind of a copy of this in some way, maybe on the go, but it's not. It's just a reference. I don't know who that alligator's from, but he's cute. This book, I joke all the time that it is my book of secrets. You will not see it opened. It is my book of secrets. It holds all my shop stuff. It holds dashboard sizes. It holds what sizes I cut my leathers to when I make leather notebook covers. It holds my cut settings. It holds it all. Those are my trade secrets, we'll say. So that's in there. And then, so this is, it's a weekly, and I was using it to kind of track my food for one day. I used it for one day. And then, I don't know. I just kind of shoved it in here, and I'm not sure. It's kind of a placeholder for a string, so it's all equal. I don't know. Anyway, and then it's got a dashboard around it with a Home Depot receipt. So this is going to change too. I'm creating an insert for fonts that I like to use, and I'm going to show you some of that as we progress here. Probably not till the end of the year. I'll do another update on this, unless I do something crazy. I will show a flip through of that. But this sits in my desk drawer, and it's easy to grab, and I have my yellow book in here, and I reference it. It's got markers in it. It's got, you saw paper clips. Like it's what I use. I use it all every day. So with that, this is my planning, and this is kind of my daily for these, and then this sits on my desk. All of that put together, I'm pretty happy. I will show an update of this at the end of the year when I'm setting up for 19, which, I mean, it's September. We're 4 months away. So that'll probably be during like Christmas time. I'll do that. If you have any questions, whatever, look for the flip through on this. And guys, I hope you like the little update. It's been a while since I've showed my monster, as I call it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.